Have a seat on the Animus, Desmond.
Mr. Miles, sit down on the Animus.
Climb tall structures to gain a bird's eye view of your surroundings. Tall buildings can be used to orient yourself when moving through a city.
Damn it! What's the problem now?
I'm getting weird temperature readings. I think the Animus is overheating.
Christ, it's always something! How long?
Too soon to tell.
These delays are unacceptable, Miss Stillman. I want progress reports every hour.
It's gonna be a while, Desmond. Why don't you go lie down or something? Get some rest.
Why is he always yelling at you? It's his machine.
His theories. He's not the one who built it.
Who did? You?
No. Abstergo has a team of engineers. Not much they don't have. But I did oversee the assembly. Guess that's why he gets so angry with me.
He's a dick.
He's under a lot of pressure. We all are.
Can't believe you're defending the guy.
Warren saved my life, so if he wants to yell a little, let him.
What do you mean he saved your life?
You're not the only one who doesn't get to go home at night.
Wait, are you saying you're a prisoner?
When they first approached me, I was finishing up my PhD. The university had made it clear I had no future there. They didn't like the subject of my doctorate, called it pseudoscience. Said keeping me on would discredit and embarrass them. It was the same everywhere. Other universities, companies I interviewed with. Pretty soon I was out of money and out of time. I was this close to waiting tables. Then I got a letter.
From Vidic?
He said he'd been following my career since undergrad, that he believed in my work and wanted to meet to discuss my future. You have no idea how good it felt to hear that. So I met with him. What did I have to lose?
And he offered you a job.
Yes, here at Abstergo, helping out on the Animus project. I'd have a chance to test my theories and prove the professors wrong. How could I turn that down?
I think I'm missing the part where you became a prisoner.
Sometimes I wonder if they weren't behind it all. If they manipulated events so that I'd get desperate. They can do that. They can do anything. I didn't think when I agreed to come here. They even told me I'd be trapped. For 6 months, a year max. Once the product launched, there'd be no need for secrecy anymore. But until then, I'd be a guest of the company. At least, that's what they said.
And when the Animus was ready?
They came in while I was sleeping. 3 guys. Guns. They dragged me out of bed. God. The worst part is I knew them. One guy, Richard, we ate lunch together sometimes. And now he was gonna... They were cracking jokes. I tried to pull away. He hit me. And that's when he told me I was going to die.
Christ, what did you
Nothing.
do?
I kept telling myself it wasn't real. And then Warren was there, shouting at them to get away from me. And they listened.
Jesus.
He's not a happy man, Desmond. I wouldn't even say he's a good man, but he saved my life. They never came for me again, and he promised they never would.
You're still stuck here working for these nut jobs.
But I'm alive. Anyway, I really do need to get the Animus repaired. I'll see you tomorrow, Desmond. Aren't you tired?
What the hell? Someone's been in here. Looks like some kind of access code.
Rise and shine. We've got quite a day ahead of us.
You're in a good mood this morning.
Miss Stillman has made some modifications to the Animus. You should be able to remain inside even longer now.
And help you with your treasure hunt.
This is serious business, Mr. Miles. I don't think you fully appreciate the work that Abstergo does.
Maybe because I don't actually know what you people do.
We change the world. Every day, in 100 different ways. Did you know that nearly every single breakthrough of the past millennia, be it medical, mechanical, or philosophical, has come from Abstergo or its predecessors?
That's a bold claim, Doc. Think you might be exaggerating a bit?
Not in the slightest. Oh, we certainly don't take the credit. That would arouse far too much suspicion. We choose our beneficiaries with great care.
Why?
Isn't it obvious? It means we're in control.
But how? What makes you guys so special, so smart? That you happen to invent all these things while us mere mortals stumble around like idiots?
To be fair, we don't invent them. We find them.
Find them.
They're gifts, Mr. Miles, from those who came before. We'll have to continue this discussion later. Time's wasting.
Morning, Desmond.
Yeah. Hi.
Stop playing games, Mr. Miles, and lie down.
Whenever you're ready. Just so...
Use counterattacks when faced with multiple enemies to gain the advantage in combat.
Come in, Altair. You've done well. 3 of the 9 lay dead, and for this you have my thanks. But do not think to rest upon your laurels. Your work has just begun.
I am yours to command,
King
Master.
Richard, emboldened by his victory at Acre, prepares to move south towards Jerusalem. Salah-ad-Din is surely aware of this, and so he gathers his men before the broken citadel of Arsuf.
Would you have me kill them both then? End their war before it begins in earnest?
No. To do so would scatter their forces and subject the realm to the bloodlust of 10,000 aimless warriors. It will be many days before they meet, and while they march, they do not fight. You must concern yourself with a more immediate threat. The men who pretend to govern in their absence.
Give me names and I'll give you blood.
So I will. Abun Dukud, the wealthiest man in Damas, Majduddin, regent of Jerusalem, William of Montferrat, liege lord of Acre.
What are their crimes?
Greed, arrogance, the slaughter of innocents. Walk amongst the people of their cities. You'll learn the secrets of their sins. Do not doubt that these men are obstacles to the peace we seek.
Then they will die.
Another of your items is restored. Take it. See that it is put to good use. Return to me as each man falls, that we might better understand their intentions. And Altair, take care. Your recent work has likely attracted the attention of the city guard. They'll be more suspicious than they've been in the past.
Altair, it seems my students fully understand what it is to wield the blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know. Perfect. The work of a master. That, my students, is how we all should fight.
For your heads!
You must be busy. I understand. Such wild swings will give your enemy and send
Where is
you
he going?
to an early death. Do not merely hold your blade.
I knew he did.
Infidel! You will die here! Get away from me! You're a dead man! Look out! God favors me! You will not win! Yeah! Die! This won't be too difficult. And you won't get away with it! You can't escape!
I wonder what's next.
Oh dear, what is he doing?
What is that man thinking?
Strange, I've never seen someone do that before.
Why would anyone do that? What's wrong with you? Has he lost his mind?
What's he doing that for?
What a fool!
Strange man.
God save him. He's gone mad.
He's going to hurt himself. When he
God
does,
save
I
him.
won't
He's
help
gone
him.
mad.
Why would anyone What is that man thinking?
Oh my.
What a fool!
Before he hurts himself.
Use throwing knives to deal with distant enemies.
نحن نعرف شكله. Benden bir daha kaçamayacaksın.
Infidel, die!
Gel buraya.
Kill Infidel! You cannot run forever!
Cover!
Come on, don't let him get away! Stop him! How? Down, infidel! No, it can't be! You will not get away from me! Infidel, die!
Yeah!
How can one expect to defeat very skilled opponents? But you will not win! Infidel!
Mercy! Ooh, mercy!
I'll have your head!
لقد وجدته! لا تدعوه يفلت! اقبضوا عليه! اقبضوا عليه!
Gel buraya.
You wish to die? So be it. This is a waste of my time.
Stay on him! You'll never get away! أيها مت! Your
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
Don't kill me!
أيها الكافر سوف تموت هنا ادفع ثمن خطاياك
You will not get...
When you have been exposed, killing some of your pursuers will make it easier to escape.
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? İzin vermeyin. Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
Give up! You've nowhere to run!
Don't let her get away!
C'est un assassin! Pour la gloire du Seigneur! Ne l'aime pas, ça!
Kill your eyes closed. C'est trop facile.
Diable incarné! Je vais libérer ton âme!
Hold you down!
Je suis l'épée du Seigneur!
You can't get away from me!
Je vais te trancher la tête! I'm catching up to you! Les flammes de l'enfer vont te dévorer! Est-ce que tu y tiens? You'll be dead soon! You won't get away from me! I'm catching up to you!
This is dir niemals vergeben! Bin die Rache Gottes! I'll hunt you down! I can Bis jetzt mal run forever! Ein Diener Gottes! You can't get away from me! Heiligen! Wirst deine Strafe nicht entkommen! Höre den Zorn Gottes!
Who saw what happened here? You won't get by us again. Who killed this person? He's a dead man if he shows himself again.
It's forbidden for you to be here. Stop him!
I will catch you!
You can't escape!
He's an assassin!
Kill him! I'll have your head!
Climb tall structures to gain a bird's eye view of your surroundings. Tall buildings can be used to orient yourself when moving through a city.
I'll cut you down! You can't run forever! Don't let him get away!
Heathen!
Out of the
Where
way!
you
Take
die?
him down! Ooh.
This place is restricted. Be gone! You've no reason to be here. Leave now.
Get him! Get him! You're not supposed to be here. Leave.
How could I have lost?
Master! Leave, peasant. It's forbidden for you to be here.
Such a strange man.
Rafik.
Word has spread of your deeds, Altair. It seems you are sincere in your desire to redeem yourself.
I do what I can.
And sometimes you do it well. I assume it is work that reunites us?
Yes. William of Montferrat is my target. What can you tell me of the man himself?
William has been named regent while the king conducts his war. The people see it as a strange choice given the history between Richard and William's son Conrad. But I think Richard rather clever for it.
Clever how?
Richard and Conrad do not see eye to eye on most matters. Though they are civil enough in public, there are whispers that each intends evil upon the other. And then there was that business with Acre's captured Saracens. In its wake, Conrad has returned to Tyre, and Richard has compelled William to remain here as his guest.
You mean his hostage?
Whatever you wish to call it, William's presence here should dissuade Conrad from acting out.
I've never been one for politics.
But surely you realize your every action shapes the course of this land's future. You are a politician too, in your own way.
As you wish. Now where would you suggest I begin my search?
Richard's Citadel, southwest of here. Or rather, the market in front of it. You'll find the Cathedral of the Holy Cross in that direction as well. It's a popular place and should be filled with talkative citizens. Finally, try the border to the west, where the Chain and Hospitaller districts meet. That should start you on your way.
Very well. I won't disturb you further.
It's no trouble at all.
I will make you bleed! You're done for! Just give up! I know this city inside out! Hiding won't save you! I'm catching up to you! Damn! Where is the heathen? You have no business here. Leave.
A few coins, all right. What have I done wrong? Tell me,
You dirty thief! No, I'll have your hands for that!
Please!
أغرب عن وجهي.
That's right! Assassin! This'll not be difficult at all! Even the I'll never get away! Ein Diener Gottes! Bin die Rache Gottes! Und wird dir niemals vergeben! Someone's gonna get den Zorn Gottes! Ja! Ja! Es ist unverzeihlich! Du wirst deiner Strafe nicht entkommen! Bin die Rache Gottes! Komm zurück! Du bist Macht des Teufels! Er war ein Diener Gottes! Someone! Ja! Glaubst du, du könntest mir entfliehen? Not that easily! Bill, hide like a rat then.
Thank you. Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear it.
Höre den Zorn Gottes! Heathen! I'll get you! You can't get away from me!
please be more careful. At my age, the simplest of acts. Dear Lord, what happened?
Fiche le camp! Move! Qu'est-ce que tu veux? Die! Tu n'échapperas pas! Puisque tu y tiens, je vais t'achever. Tu vas me le payer cher. Puisse le Seigneur me donner la force dont j'ai besoin. You think you can lose me? Je vais mourir. Je vais mourir. Sois puisse le Seigneur me donner la force dont j'ai besoin. Je parie qu'il nous observe en ce moment. Tu me fais perdre
What's that?
Que lui prend-il?
They let you come and go as you please. I thought the fortress was closed to all.
William wishes to have repairs completed as soon as possible. It's been to our advantage.
The perfect cover. It's clever.
Anyway, I've finished my report and should deliver it.
For once, it seems things might go our way, and not by accident.
Well, the Bible does say God helps those who help themselves.
Nah, it doesn't, actually. That's from one of Aesop's fables. The Bible says quite the opposite, in fact. Many passages of being patient and faithful and waiting for the Lord to decide if he wishes to assist.
Well, I say we've waited long enough.
You'll hear no argument from me.
Very well. I'm off then.
What's he doing?
And what do we have to show for it? Graves and widows and orphaned sons? King Richard
Why would
promised
anyone
a
want
better
to do
morrow,
that?
unspoiled land and new beginnings, but he's delivered only death.
You should stop that.
William of Montferrat had a vision. Saw a way to end our pain. It's him we should follow. It's him will lead us to victory. We are too soft with our enemies. With one hand we engage him, but the other tries to embrace. What good could come of this when our king cannot decide what he truly wants? But William knows.
And when he does,
If you would only listen.
Did you see
We
that?
are too soft with our enemies. With one hand we engage them, but the other tries to embrace. What good could come of this when our king cannot decide what he truly wants? But William knows. If you would only listen. And what do we have to show for it? Graves and widows and orphaned sons? King Richard promises a better morrow, unspoiled land and new beginnings, but he's delivered only death. We are too soft with our enemies. With one hand we engage them, but the other tries to embrace. What good could come of this when our king cannot decide what he truly wants?
Before I make...
William knows. If you would only listen. We are too soft with our enemies. With one hand we engage them, but the other tries to embrace. What good could come of this when our king cannot decide what he truly wants? But William knows. If you would only listen. William of Montferrat had a vision. Saw a way to end our pain. It's him we should follow. It's him will lead us to victory. William of Montferrat had a vision. Saw a way to end our pain. It's him we should follow. It's him will lead us to victory. We are too soft with our enemies. With one hand we engage them, but the other tries to embrace. What good could come of this when our king cannot decide what he truly wants? But William knows. If you would only listen. William of Montferrat had a vision. Saw a way to end our pain. It's him we should follow. It's him will lead us to victory. We are too soft with our enemies. With one hand we engage them, but the other tries to embrace. What good could come of this when our king cannot decide what he truly wants? But William knows. If you would only listen. William of Montferrat had a vision. Saw a way to end our pain. It's him we should follow. It's him will lead us.
Stop following me. Maybe if he'd watched where he was going, that...
We are too soft with our enemies. With one hand we engage them, but the other tries to embrace. What good could come of this when our king cannot decide what he truly wants? William knows. If you would only...
This place... You've no reason to be here. Leave...
And what do we have to show for it? Graves and widows and orphaned sons? King Richard promises a better morrow, unspoiled land and new beginnings, but he's delivered only death. Stand up, friends! Do not allow yourself to be sent to slaughter based on the whims and wishes of an uncertain king. We must rely on men who are stronger in their convictions. Men like William of Montferrat!
Leave me alone. Best leave here, this is value your life.
You made a brave miss.
I can kill you with my eyes closed. Bring it. I'll show you. I'm supposed to be afraid of you. You die now. Good Lord, don't make me laugh.
Stop! Enough! Enough! What is it you want? Gold? I've a few pieces on me. Take them. Take them and go.
It's not gold I seek, but information.
I know nothing.
You know William. Tell me how to reach him.
It's impossible. He meets with the king.
And when will the king be gone?
Today. But it won't help you. They're sure to argue, and then William will retire to lecture the soldiers. So it always goes. Richard berates William. William berates his men. He won't see you.
I already told you. I need to see William. I
Then our
never
business
said he
is
needs
done.
to see me. Not yet, I'm afraid. There's one last thing I need from you.
What is it?
Your...
What happened? What happened here?
Odd. Why would you do that?
He's gonna hurt himself, and when he does, I won't help him. What a fool.
He must not be of sound
money,
mind.
sir.
Someone
I'm
tell me
poor,
why
I'm
he's
sick
doing
and
that.
hungry.
What's he doing that for?
Please, sir, have any money?
Oh,
Why would anyone want to do that?
The family's sick and dying.
You there,
Is
my
there a
friend.
few
Yes,
coins?
you.
Stop it, please!
Alla Risslik!
höre den Zorn Gottes!
Les flammes de l'enfer vont te dévorer.
I got what you need.
Fortune favours me
Where is
today.
the heathen
God only
responsible
knows
for
what
this?
foul deeds those men intended to commit. Good of you to arrive when you did, stranger. I'll see to it that my husband hears of your bravery.
Yes, you. Come. Come see what I've brought.
Who's responsible for this?
That was not very nice.
Stop that. You do not want to do that again.
I need food. I'm so hungry.
Come see what I have to offer. Everything's new. Everything's...
What in God's name is he doing?
Citizens, remain fixed in your belief. Though the road is long and your trials many,
He's gonna
know
hurt himself.
that God
And when he
watches
does-
over you. It is his hand that guides our warriors to victory. First in Acre, soon in Jaffa.
Does he really have a reason for doing that?
We turned away from
I've
God.
never seen someone do that before.
Please help me.
Tu as un
Ils
problème.
veulent avec mes tempes.
Oh, le Seigneur m'a donné la force dont j'ai besoin.
This is too...
He's
Everything you'll ever be. Puisque tu y tiens.
Praise God, you've saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice. Ooh, what's this?
Damn! Where are you? I know you're here somewhere.
Why would he do that? He's going to hurt himself, and when he does, I won't help him.
Is there a reason for him to do that?
Unbelievable.
That's what happened.
That was painful.
You didn't have to do that, no, did you?
Watch it, monk!
Please be more.
Oh! Oh!
You ever see someone do that before? I haven't.
What is that man thinking?
I'll have your head! You'll never get away! It's
forbidden for you to be here.
You're mine! Why don't you come out and play with me? You think you can outrun me? Come no further.
You have no business here. Leave.
Prévenez-moi si vous l'apercevez.
You have no business here. Leave. Bin dir
Don't
Gottes!
let him get away! Please! I'm catching up to you!
Mit mir, du Narr! Du kannst mich kriegen! Ein Diener Gottes!
You can't do that!
Qui a osé faire ça?
Prévenez-moi si vous l'apercevez.
Quoi? Qui a fait ça? Je veux savoir!
Il ne peut pas s'échapper!
Höre den Zorn Gottes! Er birgt sich wie ein Rabe!
Il ne doit pas s'échapper!
I'll have your head! Tu ne m'échapperas pas! Höre den Zorn Gottes!
Le Seigneur va me donner la force dont j'ai besoin!
Les cloches never get away! Das ist mit mir, du Narr! Du wirst noch fliegen, bis du Weiber verloren! Diener Einer will sich seinem göttlichen Urteil! Wir niemals vergeben!
people killed.
He's gonna...
Stop this! Don't hit me! Was willst du? Was willst du? To the heat! Good Lord, don't let
Thank you, my boy. I only wish my sons were half as brave as you. I'll see to it that they hear this tale and know what it is to be a true hero.
This is an ill omen. Keep a sharp lookout. You're somewhere you shouldn't be. Leave before you get hurt.
Does he really have a...
Everything's new. Everything's perfectly right.
Back again, Altair. Always in need of a hand to do your dirty work. This time, Al-Mualim did not order anything. It is just for my own pleasure that I ask you to find some Masyaf flags I've hidden in Richard's district. Since I am a loyal assassin unlike others, I will tell you what people are saying in Acre. It is important information. But this time, try to come back to me faster than the first time.
For the love of God, what is it that you want?
A few coins, all I ask for is a few coins.
You're not supposed to be here. Leave.
Your hard work is changing my opinion of you. Here is what I know about William of Montferrat. He and Richard had a disagreement before the king left for Jaffa. Since then, William stays in his citadel, surrounded by his army. Do you have what it takes to attack him in this protected environment? We'll see, but I am still doubtful.
Was that absolutely necessary? What's he doing?
Now, wouldn't it be funny if he hurt himself?
hordes of heathen warriors gather at our gates. But God is also merciful. A plague upon Saladin, a plague upon his people. We came in peace to the Holy Land.
À la Reslick.
Puisse le Seigneur me donner la force dont j'ai besoin. You're a dead man. Lâchez la tête. Ma colère sera terrible. Je vais t'étriper.
Now, you should know better.
Puisse le Seigneur me donner la force dont j'ai besoin.
Now, you should know better. Pick a fight you can't win.
It's good you came along when you did. Another minute and they'd have made off with me.
Who could have done such a thing?
Yell all you want. It changes nothing.
What's this? Help! I need help! Please!
اخرب عن وجهي.
Diese deinem göttlichen Urteil! Wird dir niemals vergeben!
Thank you, my boy. I only wish my sons were half as brave as you. I'll see to it that they hear this tale and know what it is to be a true hero.
These are dark days indeed.
Where's the one responsible for this? Who did this?